into the vertical blank. It's an exciting day here in the vertical blank as we are testing out a brand new ST Action disc that has not been anywhere available online for a long time. I found it in my archives, disc number 55, which includes a demo of a game called Accelerator that was never released. It is not online or available anywhere as I can find, and Atari Mania has been asking for this disc, and guess what? I made a Pasti of it, and I'm going to put it up for download and send it directly to Atari Mania, and a couple other of my Atari friends send it directly to Atari Legend and to Atari Crypt, Steve. And so here we go. Here is the disc. I finally got it to load. The only emulator that I could not get it to load on a machine. I had to make a Pasti of it. I could not get it to load as an STE. I think that's the problem. What TOS it works on. I got it to load only in Hatari running a UK TOS 1.4 with nothing attached but a floppy drive, and it could not be an STE mode. So just in case Accelerator has any STE functions, we're not going to see them, but let's try it right now. So the first game we're going to test out, and hopefully it works, is Accelerator. We're also going to test out Teteri and Flying Friends too from this disc. Very cool. Press fire to start. So I know nothing about this game. There's a little blurb about it in the magazine. Start demo. Enter name. 8-bit JEFF. That's my name and I'm sticking to it. Handicap off. Samples and music on. Ooh, I want them on. You want them on. Let's see. Oh, no. Okay. I don't know why I turned them off. Interesting. A little fidgety on the menu. I have to go back and turn them on because we don't want a silent game. Let's see if I can press escape. Let's just try car performance. I don't know much about this. Let's just let it go. And it probably have to play with some sound. Okay, so I have no sound on. You gotta press the button to go, which is good. You're not pressing up to go. And using it's a very fidgety controls, but okay, so let's see if we can we get out of here? Yeah. Okay. We want to turn the sound back on. I did not. This is neat. We've done really, really well. But we want to get the sound on and see what the digital effects sound like. I'm not running on an STE, so I'm not exactly sure how they're going to accomplish this, but let's see. Car performance. Let's go back. Can I get back? Prepare race. I don't want to race. I need to reset this, so bear with me while I reset the emulator. We're going to load it up again. Make sure that I do not turn off the sounds. But this is what happens when you're testing something for the first time ever. And want to get this test documented because how awesome. Okay, so this is Accelerator. Let's play that demo. Play that demo. Funky white guy from the white neighborhood of Southern California. So A is loading still. It's fire to start. Got it? I'm not going to change anything on here. So 8-bit. I want my handicap off. Maybe if the handicap on, possibly it'll make it easier. I'm not going to do that now. Okay, so we got sounds, everything. Here we go. Track information. We got some garbled graphics on the side. This is a demo though. Let's see what happens. I did not reset Hatari, and sometimes Hatari has some problems if you don't reset it. So get ready, press fire. Look, I'm not hearing any music. There may not be any sounds on this, but who knows? Okay, so I am driving like a maniac because it's okay. It is accelerate with the button, and I'll read the description in the magazine after this because you know I'm not the great. I hope someone else gets to play this because I'm not very good at this. I think my son's out there yelling. Accelerator. I am not the best person to play overhead driving games, especially with twitchy controls. It's neat though. Oh, there's nothing that tells you which way you should be going, but let's see if I can make it to. Here's down a little straight away. This is not. There it is. Qualifying results. I'm sure I came in last. Okay, there's sounds here. I'm going to let someone else get this Pasti, try it, see if they can get the sounds to work. We're going to reset and try the other games that are on this disc. Now, quite possibly, though, I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to turn off the emulator, find it again, start it up, because maybe the game sounds got messed up in Hatari when... because Atari has a little bit of a problem here when you don't turn it off between plays in some cases. So let's... Okay, so let's get rid of Atari. Start it up again. Okay, it did not save... I'm sure it didn't save my configuration, so Atari I need to get it configured on here. So my configuration I currently am using is one called UKST floppy only 1 megabyte TOS 1.04. Now, quite possibly the game needs an STE to run. I'm going to try for those sounds. So I'm going to try STE UK floppy 1 megabyte TOS 1.04. That might work. Let's try it. Reset machine. Oh, I got to get the floppy disk in. Browse to my floppies. See if this works with this disk. We may need an STE to run this, but we may need TOS 1.04. It'd be great if it worked because, okay, good, it's running. So maybe we'll get the sounds from the demo now. Let's try it. And we won't touch anything. One thing I'll touch is to put the handicap on. Hopefully that makes it easier for me or for the player because it's not. Start demo. So let's show. Okay, 8-bit. Okay, let's go down to handicap. On. We'll start it up. Got the samples on. So hopefully with the STE running, we'll get the samples and the music. But it will not. The disc will not load on my STE with 1.65. There's still more garbled, so that has something to do with probably Hatari or the demo. And let's just start this puppy. Let's see what happens now. Okay, press fire. Okay, I'm not getting any sound again, but that's okay. At least I know this disc will work on an STE now. Still no sounds. Maybe it may not be the fault of the game. It may be the fault of... Easier to drive a little bit, though, with the handicap on. I think. Or unless I have a little bit more practice driving, I'm not sure. Nothing tells you exactly which way to go. I'm kind of guessing. But I think I figured it out. Got some nice graphics. It's very fast, fluid scrolling. What you'd expect from an ST game at this time period. You know, they should not have had too many problems with this, using the new techniques that have been found, using more memory to replicate some of the other problems, like not really moving things, but just moving them in memory, or actually not moving memory, just having graphics that depict everything, and not at 16 pixel barriers. All right, so I did not qualify. So interesting that there's no sounds in there. I'm not quite sure if I came in. No, I didn't even come in third. Oh, first row. Wait a minute. I think I get a race now. Let's try this. Do I get a race with other cars? I do. Okay, let's get this going through the cars. Ready? Ooh, lots of other little sprites moving around the screen. Very fast. I don't know if it's as fast on a non-STE machine. Of course, I went the wrong way. They're going to kick my ass, but this game's got a lot of potential. A lot of potential. I wonder if the Amiga version was finished. Not that I'm not going to play the Amiga version, I promise. Well, I mean, I like the Amiga. It's fine. But I'm an ST guy. Amiga's fantastic. Says the STE, though. Just an untapped resource of potential awesomeness on the STE. So yeah, as you can see, I don't know anything about this course. You got to practice them so you know which way to go. I've done the same thing like 3 or 4 times wrong, but oh, I blew up. Okay, the game's over. Good game. Let's reset this puppy and let's try one of the other 2 games on here. I know Accelerator is the big one, but there's other games on here that we're going to try. So reset machine. Again, the Pasti is up for download at the link to our website, intotheverticalblank.com. I'm also sent it by now. I would have already sent it over to Steve at Atari Crypt. I would have sent it to Al, Atari Legend, if I can get his address, and we've already sent it over to Atari Mania, so it'll be up, and you can also get it at the link if you want to try it. Okay, let's try the next game, which is let's not try the Tetris game yet. Let's try Frying Friends, which I have no idea what this is, but let's see what it is. Another demo that full game actually, that I've never seen before. It could be elsewhere though. It could have been pulled off this disc, but I know that Accelerator was not. Start game. Okay, press fire. What are we doing in Frying Friends? Okay, so this is like a Bomberman? Oh, it is. It's Bomberman. Oops. There's no... How come I'm not getting in-game sounds on my... I mean, I hear the sounds when the ST's going, but I'm not hear any sounds in game here. Is this really a full game without any sounds in it? It's a neat little Bomberman clone, but what's up with the sound? I get sound all the time when I'm playing these games. I mean, okay. Maybe Teteri has sound. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Okay, it's Bomberman. It's a cool game. I don't know why I'm not getting sounds on here, though. Someone else download this disc, test them all, see if you get sounds on your emulator. Let's try the next one, which is going to be Teteri, which is like a Tetris game, or Teteri. Teteri? Okay. There's a lot of weird sounds coming out of my house today. People. It's all people. Actually, I was going to be watching the Major League Soccer Eastern Conference Championship right now, because the way Major League Soccer has set up their single elimination playoffs is incredibly exciting, and we have some great stadiums and crowds here in the U.S. to watch soccer games. But I'm doing this instead. As soon as I finish recording this video, I'm going to go down and watch it, though. And then I don't hear any noise coming from this audio, but I did hear it in the menus and in the game. Here we are. Okay. Teteri. Okay, so this is cool. It's like a demo. It's like a demo scene. Ooh, this is cool. Okay. I'm going to be quiet and let you listen to the game. Player 2 over there is just building a tower right now because okay, well this is Tetris and it's awesome. Well this I'm going to turn down the music from that for a second, and while I do it, I'm going to read the description in the Atari ST Action magazine of Accelerator. They don't say a lot about it. They say Mr. Mansell may be retiring, but here's your chance to take his place, earning a healthy fortune. For more information on this playable demo, don't forget there's also a half-page review tucked away on page 22. Let's go to page 22 and read the review. Or we'll read the synopsis of the review. Action analysis of Accelerator. Accelerator certainly isn't anything new to this world of race games. Basically, it's a fun, enjoyable Super Sprint clone, but with scrolls, though, that is placed at the correct end of the price scale. Scrolling is smooth, and the game is certainly difficult and challenging enough to warrant playing again. It's a pity about collision detection not being included for the cars, and a two-player option would have been nice. But I also didn't hear any sounds in-game, but you know what? Sound is best left unmentioned. Unfortunately, a couple of not very good samples. I didn't hear anything. And 1 second... I guess, who knows. Anyway, so there wasn't a lot of sound in it. Here, let's turn this back up, this the end of this little demo, because this is cool. To end out, we'll leave this music going. I'm going to turn it back down. That's way too loud. To end out this video, we'll see you in the vertical blank. Into the vertical blank.
An 8-Bit Rocket Studios production.